Thank you, everyone. I'm here again. If you don't know me, I'm Maria Riveros. I'm from Colombia, and I have been living here in Kingwood for about 5 years. I'm a mom, and I like to share my experience, my abilities to cook with you. I'm a health coach, so I try to be very adventurous, cooking different topics, using different fresh and new items. So I'm glad to be part of this community and help you. So let's start. Okay, before to say the ingredients, I'm gonna fix the stove. I need the temperature in hot medium heat. So let me see. It's working, yes, it's perfectly working. So now I'm gonna say the all ingredients. So for this recipe, we're gonna use the 1 cup of almonds, half cup of walnuts, half cup of sunflower seeds, half cup of pumpkin seeds, half cup of pecans, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of cocoa and sweet cocoa, 1/4 spoon of salt, 1/4 cup of unsweet coconut flakes, and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So now let me check the temperature. It's perfect. So now I'm gonna add the oil. This is the coconut oil. Okay, it's perfect. It's melted so fast. So let me see. If you can see, it is melting so fast, so I need to lower the temperature. Okay, now I'm gonna start adding all the raw nuts. So I'm gonna start with the almonds, pecans, and walnuts, and the seeds for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna mix all the ingredients. It smells so good. The oil coconut smells beautiful. So let me show you how I start changing the colors. Okay, it's perfect. Okay, we need to cook the nuts for about 5 minutes until it's brown. Okay, and I'm gonna give you some tips. Okay, remember when you buy the all nuts, they need to be raw. They don't need to be like cooked before with another oils like the sunflower oil. So be careful when you buy in the store the raw nuts. Needs to be raw nuts, okay? Another thing is, I know that you can find many brands in the store, but this is a good and simple way to make a granola, right? Because you can bake the granola, but when you bake the granola, you spend like 1 hour. In this case, we're gonna spend like 7 minutes and that's it, okay? So this is perfect. The another thing is, if you wanna use maple syrup, instead of maple syrup, you can use the monk fruit sugar if you are in keto or paleo diet, okay? Let me check a little bit the granola. The granola is perfect. Okay. So another thing is, this is the maple syrup that I use. I found the maple syrup in Costco, and this is the coconut oil that I use, okay? So I'm gonna move to the stove again. So I'm gonna move everything. And I need to lower a little bit the temperature. But now it's good. In this point, I'm gonna add the cinnamon, the cocoa, and 1/4 of salt. Perfect. And I need to combine all the ingredients. Look that color. With the cocoa powder, the cereal is changed all the color. Can you smell the cinnamon? It's good. Okay. Now I'm gonna add the syrup and the coconut flakes. And I'm gonna start combining all the ingredients. And look the beautiful color with the coconut flakes. Looks great. Okay, so now it's ready. I need to turn off the stove. I'm gonna move the stove. Let me move the trail and I bring some bowl. So in this bowl, I'm gonna pour all the granola and I allow it to cool down. Okay. Okay, this is perfect. So you can see the granola. It's beautiful, the colors. Everything is fine. It smells so good. The cinnamon and the coconut oil give a good flavor. So it smells so good. Okay. I bring some Greek yogurt. But if you don't have Greek yogurt, you can use the vegetable milk, like almond milk or another vegetable milk, and you can use milk if you want. It depends of your decision, okay? If you are in plant-based or keto, paleo diet, it depends of your diet that you can use the milk or the base of the granola. So now I'm gonna stir some granola. Okay. And you can decorate with some strawberries, or if you have, you can use blueberries too. So let me show you how I serve the granola. Looks beautiful. You can see your breakfast or your snack. That's delicious. So Pamela, can you taste the granola?
Sure, I'll volunteer. Wow, this looks really good. And the recipe seems like it was very easy, Maria.
Thank
Wow.
you.
This is No-Bake Granola. And this looks really good.
And no grains, no gluten free.
This is really good. Very tasty. The nuts are crunchy. Very, very good.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I noticed that you were using coconut oil. Can there be any oil substitute?
Yes, you can use avocado oil or ghee.
Okay. And the serving size, because that looks like that could have made 2 servings, but I know that I probably could have eaten it all by myself. But so the serving size, how many with that recipe?
For that recipe is gonna be for, if it's one person, for 4 days. And if it's one for if you invite people at your home, it's for 4 people.
Okay. Great. Now, the next question is, how would I store that? Because if I wanted to save it for other days, how would I store it that it would stay fresh?
Okay, you can use this container. You can put a lid and store in your pantry for about 1 week, or you can use one for 1 month in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. Great, great. Thank you. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us today for this quick and easy no-bake granola. And if you missed any part of the program, you can check with us on our webpage and our social media. We'd like to say bon appetit, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.